Back now with a story getting lots of national attention today about a local football player's big decision.
Former Altar star Chris Borland, who just wrapped up a standout rookie season with the 49ers, is retiring from the NFL at the age of 24.
Well, I think it was a culmination of a number of things. It's a unique decision to me. I'd done a lot of research of what I had experienced in my past, projected to what I would have to do to be the linebacker I wanted to be. And for me, it wasn't worth the risk. Not to say it's a certainty. I could be wrong. I hope I'm not. I hope I am wrong, honestly. But for me, it was the right decision.
Maytal Levy is talking with the Kettering native's high school coach for perspective on this decision.
You know he's going to make things happen, and you know he's going to be fun to watch, and so we will certainly miss that.
Ed Domsites has been the head football coach at Altar for 23 years now. If you look around his classroom, you'll notice in the corner a 49ers helmet and a signed photo from Chris Borland, one of the most talented Altar Knights he says he's ever coached. He's loved the game of football. I think he loved playing. I think that for him to take this step and change the direction of his life, I think he's probably come to some conclusions about what he wants out of life. I asked Coach Domsites about Borland's decision to step away from a promising career, citing concerns over concussions. I think it's taken its toll on him. He's not the biggest or the fastest. He has a lot of heart, and he took a lot of hits. He wants to have a long life, have a quality of life where he can enjoy that. Borland is also not the first professional athlete to make this decision. A recent NFL report recorded more than 200 concussions in just 1 year from practices and games. Do you think we'll see more athletes coming out of sports because of injuries?
I think so. They may have to have an injury in order to be able to appreciate that. So I think that from what I've seen, people, once they've had a concussion, tend to look at concussions differently as opposed to when they hadn't had a concussion.
Sports medicine Dr. Michael Barrow says it is a real factor athletes should consider.
Things such as memory problems, dementia-type problems. There's difficulties with mood, substance abuse, anger management issues.
A tough decision Borland has told the NFL he wants to be proactive about, one his high school coach understands. The coach says he will always be a fan of Borland, even if it could put his job security at risk. I would say at least half a dozen football players already have come up to me and say we need to try and get Chris Borland on the coaching staff. And one of them said, yeah, maybe the head football coaching position. And I thought that was rather cruel, but that's Chris he's welcome back here anytime, and obviously we certainly would make room for him. I spoke with Borland's mother today, who still lives in the area. She tells me the family supports any decision he makes beyond her support for her son. The conversation didn't go beyond that. Maytal Levy, 2 News, working for you.